by surprise. I did not see it coming. I couldn't see it in your eyes that you moved on without me. Then the wheel turned and take away this moment, and I remain here until the air gets thicker. You take me to the outside. Oh, you walk with me 100 miles. You take me to the outside. Oh, you walk with me 100 miles. Explain why it broke down. Yeah, explain why it broke down. Yeah, explain why it broke down. What I did wrong.
Esto igual me tenía un poco nervioso.
Restaurante passa comida.
Come Agnese, quando si alza come Agnese.
Es el proceso de la cámara magmática está acá y esos son los sonidos. Okay? Because this stay together that